Hi guys, welcome to James Reviews and Opinions. This is the RWBY Chibi Season 2 trailer. Now, before I get started, sorry I don't have my headset on. I just got home from school like 10 minutes ago or something, like 10 minutes ago. I got my headset still in my backpack. So I pulled these off my phone. I ain't got to attach to my phone. I just pulled them off and ran with it. This is actually the second take of this I'm doing. This is gonna be the second time I've seen this. This is gonna be my reaction to it. So, my reaction to it. Just real quick before I get started. This came across my Google notifications while I was at school, so I didn't have my recording equipment with me, but I have a way to download this onto like a flash drive or something. I have extensions for that on my computer, but it wasn't working on my computer. But the site I do go to that will convert it into MP4 for me. So this was done. Let me do that, and then that. So as you can see here, this is a 1080 picture. Like it's like I did this at like freaking 4 o'clock. Like as you can see here, it's the 10th. That's today. This was released today. 3 days! 3 days before they release the next one. Okay? So 3 days before the next one, before the first episode, they give you the trailer. They give you the freaking trailer. So I'm going to go ahead and watch that with y'all. So let's go about there.
We have to start our own band! Yes! I'm so edgy and cool. I'm practically a rock star already.
Girl
band, yay!
Hi, kids!
Hi, Penny.
Happened before.
Oobleck!
Detention! Was that joke made of paper? Because it was terrible!
No, Punch is still just as bad.
What weird thing are you guys doing?
No, I'm still bored as always.
What you talking about?
Yeah, you are.
I've got wow! This is huge. Textbooks are evil.
Yes, they are, Yang.
Gonna eat that?
Poor Neptune.
This is the main event. Behold!
You are not ready.
Finally,
for
she iced him.
rock. Boop. We
No,
will
no, not
melt
the
your
boop.
bones.
Yeah!
Dad, I was trying to melt people's bones. Ugh, you're the worst.
Dads are supposed to be the worst, Yang. Dang, Dads are supposed to be the worst. I hate to tell you that. But Dads are supposed to be the worst. Yeah, it's in the job description, Yang. It's in the job description, Yang. So, now you see Penny in there, which we already knew from the character intro. If I move this, nah, it's not. It's not. If you've watched the character intro, I have done my own little thing on it, my own reaction to it. Plus, I did a channel info for that, where I stated that I would be doing more things like this. And I'm starting off a little bit hard with this. I'm starting off a little bit high with this. But I just had to jump on this because I got a new recording software, so I'm still testing it out and working with it. But it's a lot better than what I was previously using. So I know that. Now, I am a big fan of RWBY. Now, I did do a reaction to the new character intro. I'd seen that like 3 times trying to get the recording perfect, and like twice before that just in the middle of an enjoyment. But in that, you see we have Penny. So seeing her in the trailer, unexpected. I mean, expected, not unexpected. It's expected to see her in there. But Oobleck and Tai Yang, come on! I mean, come on, Rooster Teeth. You're just giving us something we wanted. More characters. Just tone it down on the puns a bit. Just a teensy bit. I mean, Yang does have some good puns, but I mean, she does kind of overuse them, if you think about it. Or she'll use them at the wrong time, which doesn't make them as funny, but they're still not as good. She'll just she either overuses them or she uses them what could probably be described as the worst time to use them at all. The worst time at all to use them. So that we got it going for that. And you also see in there we got the same old RWBY. I mean, you can't change RWBY unless you look at Volume 4. Then you see a drastic change in her. But I mean, you're looking at months. She's lost Pyrrha and Penny, and her sister, and she's heading to Mistral, and her uncle gets injured. You see all this stuff that she's going through. It's only been, let me see. It was fall when Beacon fell. It was winter when she left. I think it's somewhere between around spring and summer, somewhere around there, when the volume ends. So we see that. You see a huge change in her. Totally there. I mean, it's not that hard to detect. I mean, it's right there. It stares you in the face. You can be slapped with it. Unless you've seen, if you watch like episode 1, and then if you just watch the first episodes of each volume, you don't see the RWBY transformation. But if you watch every single episode, you see it a whole lot. Like it's practically stares, like you practically hit you in the face. And that's why. But you get the same old RWBY. This is like little comment seconds. My guess is the last Chibi section, last Chibi stuff they did last season. Chibi was about 5 minutes for each episode. Like longest one I think sat around 10 minutes. 9-10 minutes, around 8 minutes actually. Actually closer to 8 minutes. Hold on. Yeah, a lot of these were like 3-4 minute, like including like their commercials and stuff. It was like 4 minutes for most of them. 5 was the longest. 6 minutes was the longest was the longest video they have done. Longest video they have done was 6 minutes for Chibi. Now my guess is that this season it's gonna be more around 10 minutes, because they've done it with RWBY. First season, with first volume 1, they're on 5 minutes each. Like the longest one was like 12 minutes. No, 15 minutes. Then they ended. The last episode of every volume is always the longest. 15 minutes long for that one, ish, including like credits and stuff. 15 minutes, and then you see, and then volume 2, the shortest one was like 12 minutes. So they've gotten longer in length. By the time we get down to volume 4, most of them are sitting around 20 minutes. Volume 3 sat around 15 minutes. Volume 2 sat around 10-12 minutes. And volume 1 sat around 5 to 8 minutes. Well, yeah, 5 to 8 minutes for the average length of the episode. So my guess is that these are going to be longer. Since these are about 3 to 5 minutes, I'm going to guess that these are going to be around 10 to 12. If they keep following the same direction of time length as they did with original RWBY, as they do with Chibi. And you see that. And so I'm going to expect them to have a little bit longer on the video, just a little bit longer. Which is going to have more enjoyment for me. Because, I mean, I love the RWBY series. I love it. I can't get enough of it. But we see Tai Yang in there. And we see Oobleck. And we see Penny. Those are the 3 new characters that we know about. And there's a mystery. A mystery. The person who had the tambourine. Who is that? Who from the depths of RWBY are you bringing up? I know it's not going to be Cinder because she was already in Volume 1. I know it's not going to be anyone from Season 1 in Chibi because it's the new character. They said new characters and that's the first thing they show. The tambourine kid. Tambourine person. Who is that? Is that someone from... Is that... Blake's dad? Mom? Is that Weiss's family? Or her servants? Is it someone that... Is it one of the evil dudes that's on the cover that they don't know about yet? I mean... it's not Neo, because we've already seen Neo in there a lot. We've already seen Neo in there pretty good. She did Neo Ice Cream. She did Science. We see her again with the Mwahaha sign in this trailer. Come on, you're teasing us with so much, Rooster Teeth. And someone like me, when you do a real big tease like this, you better perform. You better perform big and hard. I know that just sounds sexual, but it's not. You better perform big and hard. So that's why, and I also have a thing with RWBY where they keep leaving you off on a big cliffhanger, except at the end of volumes. But episodes you get left off with some pretty big cliffhangers. But at the end of the volume, they don't. The cliffhangers aren't as big as like during the whole volume. And I did a whole, and I think I did a volume 5 episode where I was one of the stuff I wanted to see, and I did some analysis at the end of volume 4 on that. And that's another one of my older videos that it's literally did it like 3 months ago. But Chibi, it's a new series. They're making a little comedy spinoff, and I think it's in honor of Monty, because if I remember correctly, he died before season 3 was even recorded, or during. Story is that he went in for surgery, had some allergic reaction to some anesthesia or something like that, and died in the hospital in a coma. So this could be in honor of Montino, because if you know the RWBY story and the story behind the creator, then you know that he's dead. He's dead, long dead. He did a lot of work with Red vs. Blue. Started RWBY. I mean, you see a lot of that. You see a lot of that stuff. And so this could be like, so the unexpected character, that character that had the tambourine, that could possibly just be Monty himself, or it could be, his name slips my mind. It could be Glenda. No, it can't be Glenda. Can't be Glenda. Not with the way that it was designed. That cannot be Glenda. No Kane, so it can't be Ozpin. Can't be Oscar because it's wrong color on the pants. It could be Ozpin without the cane, but it's not Glinda. It wasn't wearing a skirt. And yes, I know I'm kind of take it literal, but that's how they got the character design. I'm analyzing here, so it's got to be either Ozpin or some other made-up character that is not in the RWBY series, but could possibly be in Volume 5. It could be Tyrion. No, it can't be Tyrion. It could be Watts. He's got that kind of color pants leg, but you don't see the flow through on him, so it's not. You don't see like the coattail on him. So I don't think he has a coattail. You don't see really anything above the waist or below the ankle. So you see like the top of. I think you see the top of the shoes and the legs. That's all you see, because it's the tambourine smacking the legs. And I think that's how you use them. I don't know. I never used the tambourine except other than banging it against my hand. And I've used several tambourines before, but it was for some weird purposes. I'm not gonna say. But I'm trying to figure out who this person could be. This might wind up turning into a reaction to theory video. Actually, I just do a theory video just based on that. But that mystery character that had the tambourine better be in the first episode. If not, at least within the first 10. Because you see it RWBY, Volume 1 introduces you to a lot of the main characters for the other 2 volumes. Volume 4, a lot of those main characters that are in Volumes 1 through 3 really aren't there anymore. They really aren't there. Oz is gone. Glinda's not in Volume 4. She's mentioned. Oz is in some kid's brain. You got Oobleck and Port. And you only see them for a brief instance in Volume 4 in Family. And episode 4, Family. You only see them then. And they're talking about when Ty went to that school with Crow, Summer, and Raven. So I'm still trying to figure out who that could be. That could be Crow, because he hasn't been in a Chibi. No, that couldn't be Crow. No shirt tail. No coat tail. And it didn't look cool enough either. Nah. I don't think Crow would ever use a tambourine even to save his life. Trying to think of who else that could be. Because that is a real good mystery that they've got. Richard, you've got me stumped. Like, I can't usually identify characters based on just like the bottom, like just on the legs. Because that's how much I've studied the show. Like, I've analyzed frame by frame the show. Somewhat frame by frame. I've watched it so many times I've created theory videos off of those so many times. And most of them come off of Volume 4. But usually has me stumped. I don't know who that could be. Unless, no, Jean's got frozen and that didn't have white shoes. And it didn't have the black. And the pants were too dark to be Jean. Too light to be Ren. Nora was on the drum set. Unless when Yang was talking to her dad. Hold on, let me see something here. Just want to bring it back up.
We have to start our own band! Yes!
Hold on, I think it was like down here. Hold on. Yeah, it was down here. I think it was like somewhere down in here. Yeah, okay, yeah, you see RWBY has her old costume, so does Nora, Yang, Weiss, and Blake. John got frozen there, but okay. Hold on, I think it was somewhere in here. Yeah. Hold on.
Hi, kid.
I'm so edgy and cool. I'm practically a rock star already. Girl band, yay!
Yeah, okay. Okay, that's Blake. Okay, yeah, I see the symbol now. It's right here. You see Blake right there. And then, down here, you see right there. Okay, that's Blake. I was thinking a new character, but because it's right around the new character time. But it's Blake. And you see the whites of the eyes of everyone but Ty, Yang, RWBY, and Yang. You see the whites of Weiss, Blake, and Nora. I know I'm analyzing this thing a little too much. Okay. Now, okay, I gotta get back here to where I found my discovery. And then I gotta hit this button. Yeah, there it goes, okay. Yeah. See, new characters. And right before that.
Hi, kids.
A crazy thing.
Okay. It's more like. Yeah, right there. Okay, you see Blake's symbol right there. This flashes for a few frames, so you really don't notice it, so you think it's a new character. It's a mystery character by the way it's done up, but it's Blake. And it's her old costume, and you're not used to her costume because if you've watched Volume 4, you know that this is her old costume. And so you see that you're used to the new costume. Like I myself didn't even recognize it as Blake just based on this alone. I mean, I didn't even see this symbol right here. I didn't even see the symbol right here. I did not, and I'm surprised that I have a habit of scanning thousands of tiny pixels like this a second while I'm actually watching the show, and I've seen stuff. Then it's like down in here. Yeah. Yeah, this is
Bones!
Yes, this is right. That's right where when Yang was gonna melt the bones.
Yeah!
Dad, I was.
And then Dad just goes and ruins it. But I mean, come on, they didn't give us Yang's reaction here. So is this, and so is all of this that's in here gonna be part of an episode?
Bones.
Like, she's gonna melt people's bones, and you see the only one that we can't see Tai Yang's eyes, but we can see Blake's, Weiss's, and Nora's. there I've got the white side showing like their surprise, the standard RWBY Chibi surprise look. The standard RWBY Chibi surprise look, or shocked look, you know, the eyes do it. You see it a lot in Chibi. And Ruby's like, yeah, do it! And Yang's just like, Dad, you're killing my vibe here. And she's got a freaking cool guitar. So does RWBY. Hers looks more like her scythe. Oh, I never noticed that. I didn't think about that. Oh wait, she's got a cello. That's a cello, not a guitar. I know because a friend of mine, his brother plays the cello. That's a keyboard of some kind. Tambourine and drums. And that is one cool guitar. Now, RWBY's cello looks kind of like Crescent Rose. Nothing really resembles any other character stuff other than RWBY's cello here. Nothing else. But RWBY's cello right in here, and that looks almost exactly like her weapon. I mean, it could be looked at her weapon is being used as a cello. But she would have to string it and unstring it every time she wants to play the cello. Oh, that's a bass cello. That's a bass cello. That's what that is. I just realized that it's a bass cello. You pluck the strings and get a real good bass sound. Now, yeah, this is actually more, hammer. Well, you see the hammer hit the drum here on the back side, so you see that for Nora. Weiss. I'm trying to make an connection. This doesn't really fit with Blake. I'm just gonna flat out say it doesn't really fit Blake. This kind of does, but the axe blades and axe guitar. I mean, come on. I mean, axe blades. Why put axe blades if you're playing a guitar? I mean, that's just like overdoing the axe thing right there. That's just overdoing the axe. But I mean, like, they show you like just like the bare minimum of like Blake is, so you don't think it's Blake unless you pause it right there and you find that symbol. That symbol's kind of hard to find with the way they placed it and stuff.
You're the worst.
Yeah, like Yang acted it, but Dad's just supposed to be the worst. Dad's just supposed to be the worst. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for this video. It's already 20 minutes long, and I already went off on something I shouldn't have done. But new characters, they show Penny, Oobleck, and Tai Yang. Now that is actually a pretty good combo to get the new series going. A pretty good combo to get the new series going with. Or trip? No, it's not. Kind of. That's like a 3 times combo. Or 2 times. Yeah, that's like a 2 times combo or something like that. I don't know. That's actually a pretty. It's actually a pretty good startup line. Now the puns the one they did was kind of pretty terrible because it was. I think it made something like if it was made out of paper, and because if it was pretty terrible. I think Yang and her dad have a thing with puns. They should be punished. I'm sorry, I just had to go there. I'm done. I gotta be done now. I've done embarrassed myself too much with this. I've done it too much on me. So I'm done. I'm just done. So thanks for watching. And if you liked the video, hit the like button down below. If you're new, subscribe. And hit the notification bell down there to notify when I upload, because sometimes even I don't know when I'm going to upload. Sometimes I don't even know when I'm going to record. So if I don't know when I'm going to record, that means I don't know when I'm going to upload. That means y'all get a surprise every time I upload. But this channel is kind of pretty small still. But hey, you gotta start somewhere. So thanks for watching, and bye.